Okay, so please state your name and who you are.
My name is Precious Johnson, and I'm Precious. What more do you want?
Okay, Precious, can you tell me why I'm interviewing you today?
Because everybody thinks I did it.
Did what?
The bananas!
I'm on Binghamton University's campus, where it seems that a prank has gone too far. I'm standing here outside the Fine Arts Building, where images of bananas have been drawn everywhere. Binghamton's administration hopes to get to the bottom of this. Reporting live, I'm Justin Heller. It was an average day at Binghamton on October 9th, 2017. Around 6 p.m., vandalism strikes the campus where bananas were drawn on various locations for no apparent reason. The main suspect? Precious Johnson.
Precious was always a good kid. I mean, yeah, she joke around sometimes, but don't we all? But something like this, no, she would never do that.
I'll tell you something. My Precious? Nah, not something like that. But if she did do it, I'll whoop her ass.
Oh, you shut your mouth, you string bean looking boy. My baby would never.
No, Mrs. Johnson, I'm not saying that she did. I'm just trying to get to the truth.
Yo, I love my sis, but she probably did that shit.
The way I see it, the only people who could be capable of this crime would be the members of Rhythm Method. Because let's face it, bananas. Have you seen our album? Our shirts? I call them the Rhythm Method 16. 16 suspects, 16 alibis, 16 possible motives. I make this documentary with my big, Maddie, and we're here to find the truth. Who did the bananas? Let's dive right in.
Alright, so Binghamton's administration is pretty much convinced that Precious did it.
Well, our job is to get to the bottom of it.
Exactly. Which means that the entire group as a whole must be looked into, not just Precious. So that's motive, where they were during the time of the vandalism.
Alright, yeah, that just might work.
We begin with Precious Johnson, the main suspect in this case, according to the Binghamton administration. Most of their accusations are depending on one key testimony. That of Jacob DeVito, or Cobb.
So Cobb, can you tell me what happened around 6 p.m. on October 9th?
Okay, so I was munching me up some copper top at the good old marketplace, and when I was done, I left. I was heading out the door where I was facing the fine arts lot, and then I saw Precious walking away from the lot. Kind of fast, too.
Okay, so?
But she was the only one over there. I headed over to the lot, and I saw him.
You saw what?
The bananas, man. There was no one else around the lot, and Precious was walking away at that moment. Those are the facts, my man.
This was the only thing the administration was basing their case on. One eyewitness. Would this be enough?
Yo, Cobb didn't see shit, I'm telling you. Yeah, I was over there, but I have class in fine arts. I mean, hello, theater major.
I know it seems like a lot to take in, but let's get back to the task at hand. The Rhythm Method 16. Everyone has a motive for everything. Maybe these bananas are one of them. Since he claims to have seen Precious at the scene of the crime, let's start with him. Jacob DeVito, or Cobb as he's known in the group. A newbie this semester. Could it be him? He says he was at the marketplace and left, and that's when he saw Precious in the parking lot. Is this a lie, and is he setting Precious up? If this is the case, what could be the motive to do so? Perhaps he was trying to get revenge on Precious for making fun of the shirt he wore to rehearsal one day.
Yo! What the hell are you wearing?
What do you mean? I'm out here repping big.
Dude, that's a woman's shirt.
I don't know, Cobb? I doubt it. His alibi kind of checks out, but I don't think he has it in him.
Alright, that makes sense. Let's hold off on Cobb for now.
Alright, who's next?
Let's move on to Nicole. What do we have on her?
Well, I mean, bananas were drawn after all.
Yes, sir.
Could it be so simple? Nicole, a Ninavaji, a newbie in the group as well. What could possibly be her reasoning for committing such a crime? Bananas. Nicole loves bananas.
Spend 5 minutes with Nicole. Eat a meal with Nicole. Simply look at Nicole. She's always freaking eating bananas.
Yeah, man, it's pretty weird. Some think she's obsessed with them. I mean, it's just a fruit, but she actually worships the damn things.
Alright, Nicole, can you tell me what you were doing on the evening of October 9th?
I was just hanging out with my friends in CIW. We were watching movies and just relaxing.
Okay, is that it? Is there any way to prove it?
I mean, ask my friends. Yeah, I was there.
We asked Nicole's friends, and of course they covered for her and said she was with them at the time of the crime. But we found some footage from a CIW security camera that could help us out. Be aware, this video might be disturbing to some viewers.
Whoa.
I know, it's shocking.
Alright, well, the timestamp in the corner shows around 6, so it couldn't have been her. Moving on, let's keep going with the movies.
Okay, who's next? How about Gabrielle?
Gabrielle. Why would she want to do something like this? Well, it is known to just about everyone that Gabrielle is allergic to a whole bunch of shit, and at times the group pokes fun at her. Could it be that she was tired of the group teasing her about her life-threatening allergies, so this was a way to frame the group and get us all in trouble?
Where were you on October 9th?
I was in the hospital, like, all day.
Oh my god, why? Are you alright?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Someone in my class that morning opened up like a bag of peanuts, so yeah.
Oh, well, I know it means kind of sound insensitive to ask, but do you have any proof of that?
Fine. There's my discharge papers. See? I was at Lord's until 7:30.
Whoa, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, whatever. We just know it wasn't her. Moving on.
Okay, let's keep it going. James.
James, another newbie. Could it be him? Was this a stunt to try and prove himself to the group? Maybe James wanted to show that he was capable of anything and would show it to the rest of the group by doing something like this. Perhaps he held back on showing us all after he saw how it affected everyone, and now he's trying to hide it.
So James, where were you on October 9th?
I was in fine arts.
Okay, but you do realize that places you near the scene of the crime, right?
I was downstairs in the practice room working on my solo.
Alright, well, was anyone else there with you?
No, it was just me.
At first I thought this was a good step in the right direction, and might show James could have something to do with this, but then I saw the video. In this Snapchat, you can hear James singing his solo in the background. Listen closely.
Love gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around.
Yeah, that's totally James in the background. You can hear it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, exactly. So then his alibi checks out, so...
Okay, now Jake.
Yeah.
Jake. What to say about Jake? To put it lightly, he's not the most liked.
That guy's a dick.
Jake is a douche.
That guy.
It's no mystery that Jake is kind of the worst, and it wouldn't surprise anyone that he would do something like this.
Hey, what am I doing here? I didn't do this shit. Is this gonna take long?
I just have a few questions. Where were you on October 9th?
Downtown.
Okay. Doing what?
I was just hanging out, you know.
Okay, Jake, what were you doing?
I was reading my poems, okay?
You're what?
I was at a slam poetry reading. It was my night to perform, okay, Brian? You.
Whoa, okay, alright. Take it easy, man. This is just a little hard to believe, that's all. Do you have any proof?
I don't know, there may be readings, videos on YouTube.
So I did some research, and I found this.
Complete silence. Not a sound. Shh. Nothing but the wind. A cold breeze hits your face. Ah. You feel it chill your face, numbing it. So cold. Numb to reaction, numb to feeling. The wind hits again. Ooh. You feel nothing. Nothingness.
Well, at least we know it wasn't Jake.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, moving on.
Okay.
Looks like all we have left in the newbies is Alexa and Michelle.
Yes.
Alexa and Michelle have been getting pretty tight in the group. For what reason could they have done this? I found an old Snapchat that could shed some light on the subject.
They're such nuggets. Oh my god, you guys are like the best friends in Rhythm Method, and it's just like the cutest thing. Oh, baby.
Aww, that's so cute.
I can let you.
Could this comment make them want to plan something for revenge? What were they whispering about?
Where were you guys on the evening of October 9th?
We were in the marketplace.
Yeah, we were checking out that new milkshake place.
Yeah, it takes forever to get a shake there. It's so annoying.
Okay, well, is there any way to prove that?
Well, we saw Cobb before we left. You could ask him.
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay, well, that confirms that Michelle, Alexa, and Cobb are not lying. So now we know for sure it wasn't them.
Right, okay, so we know it wasn't any of the newbies, so now let's move on to the old members.
Alright, how about Claudia?
Okay.
Why would the president of the group want to do something like this and potentially give Rhythm Method a bad rep? Claudia always tries to get the RM name out there. Perhaps this was a publicity stunt. Maybe this was done in order to get Rhythm Method more popular in order to boost revenue at our gigs and our semester shows.
Walk me through your evening of October 9th.
It was like any other normal night. I was studying for my GRE at home.
Okay, but is there anything that can prove that?
I mean, I don't know. I was home alone studying. I don't know what else to tell you.
Wait, were you using your laptop?
Yeah, why?
Does it have a front camera?
Yeah, why is this important?
Alright, so I took Claudia's laptop and I did some digging. I found some footage on her front camera. We got lucky that she left Skype running in the background. Check this out.
Oh, damn. GREs will do that to you.
Yeah, alright. Well, the time of the video shows in the corner of the timestamp there was 6:13, meaning she was off campus at the time of the vandalism.
Alright, well, next up is Sean.
Yep.
Sean, my little. Could such vandalism strike my very own lineage? I had to be sure. But why would Sean want to do this? We all know that Sean's volleyball career was suddenly ended by one of our alumni, Jackie.
No, my volleyball career!
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Was he pissed at the group, especially Jackie, for ruining his career? Maybe he wanted to take us all down too.
Okay, well, right off the bat, I can say that it wasn't Sean.
Well, how could you be so sure? We didn't even get an alibi.
Well, his leg is super messed up from the gunshot wound last semester. Whoever did the bananas had to be quick without it being noticed. So Sean couldn't move that quick because of his leg. So it couldn't have been Sean.
I didn't even think of that. So yeah, good point. Next.
Alright, awesome. Let's keep it going. So, like, obviously, you and I didn't do it. You know, we are investigating it, so let's not worry about us.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair. I wanted to do a thorough investigation on you and on me. I mean, if the rest of the group got one, we get one too. I mean, we're part of the Rhythm Method 16 too, after all.
Alright, that's true.
Brian, documentarian, my little psychopath? Would Brian be capable of doing something like this? If so, why would he want to? A while back, the group had a little bit of a food fight, consisting of pretty much only bananas, of course. This really pissed Brian off. He said it was a tremendous waste of food. We have a snap from that night.
Bananas were just wasted here. You know how many people are hungry? The world population is growing exponentially every day. We're running out of land to feed all these people, and furthermore...
Yeah, Brian's always going on and on about Earth and stuff, so he got pretty mad when we were throwing all the bananas.
He's like a vegetarian or whatever, so you know.
Could this disrespect for the earth and its food resources send Brian over the edge and cause him to vandalize with the images of the bananas? I had to find out.
Okay, Brian, where were you the evening of October 9th?
Ooh, okay. I was doing a campaign for an anti-littering on campus, and yes, I have proof before you even ask. Hey guys, it's Brian. I'm on the Dickinson Quad, and we're out here protesting littering on campus because littering is bad. It makes the, Are you f***ing kidding me?
Oh, I guess it wasn't you then.
Alright, exactly. So now, your turn.
Maddie, my big. Why would she want to do this? She's graduating after the fall semester and will most likely become a lawyer one day. Perhaps she wanted to leave the group and Binghamton with a bang. Maybe she wanted to do one last scandalous and potentially illegal thing before she became a lawyer in which she had to enforce those very laws. I had to find out.
So, Maddie, where were you on the evening of October 9th?
Brian, you know I didn't do it.
Maddie, just... Oh, okay, just...
Alright, I was at a bookstore grabbing a book. I read all mine, so I wanted some more.
Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty accurate, but do you have any proof?
Yeah, I have a receipt for the book I bought. And look at the time. It's 6:02.
Here, let me see that. 50 Shades of Grey?
Let's just move on.
I'm pretty sure I saw Fish ending together that day, so maybe it was a team effort.
No.
Guys, who the hell put a goldfish in my bag in front of my door? I stepped on it when I left.
Yeah, that was me.
It might not be obvious to most here, but maybe Megan is fed up with the nickname that was given to her for no apparent reason. Maybe she wanted revenge. As for Nick, we now know that she's kind of a prankster, so were the bananas just another prank? Maybe this one went too far.
Okay, guys, what can you tell me about the evening of October 9th?
Oh yeah, we were together that night, right?
Yeah, we were at the Rat.
Wait, you guys were at the Rat?
Yeah.
On Monday?
We were at the Rat.
On Monday, at 6 p.m.
We were at the Rat.
Alright, well, is there any proof?
I mean, we were snapping all night like usual, so like, you can probably look at that.
So that's just what I did. And the videos and pictures I found indeed showed that they were at the Rat on a Monday at 6 p.m. Up next we have Bren. Why would she want anything to do with something like this? Perhaps she was beginning to feel unappreciated as a beatboxer. I found this old video of us fooling around at rehearsal that might make sense.
That was the funniest thing ever. I thought it was so funny. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Aw, you're so cute.
Come on, anyone can beatbox.
Maybe this disrespect to her abilities caused her to want revenge against the group. Were the bananas the perfect crime?
October 9th. Does that date ring a bell?
Yeah, that night I spray painted a dick on Alex's driveway.
That was Bren?
I have to admit, I was not expecting that at all. But then what about Alex? Why would Alex do this?
So, what can you tell me about October 9th, Alex?
Okay, well, so my sister's bat mitzvah was that Saturday before, so I was driving up from Long Island that day.
Do you remember when you got back to Binghamton?
Probably like 10-ish that night. There was a lot of traffic.
We do know that the bat mitzvah was that weekend, so it is true that Alex was home. But is it true that he came back to Binghamton when he said he did? Lucky for us, Alex has a dashboard camera. That he installed backwards, so we can see him the entire trip.
Dreams since I was 17, no matter if I step on the scene or slip away to the Philippines, they still run the pics of Maderia. Tam protekają dziś podziemna moja. Перед лицом назад спиной. Use no sweet, nothing could ever be turned into something. По прямой. 2 razy w dzień za godem. Is that a dick in my driveway?
Alright, so the footage from the car was stamped at like 9:45 when he pulled into his driveway and saw Brent's art project.
Alright, so that's everyone then.
Not quite. That's everyone but Precious.
Precious, can you give me any more information about that day?
I don't know how many times I have to tell everybody, but I didn't do it.
Precious, listen, we did our very best. We looked into every member of Rhythm Method, even ourselves. Everyone's alibi checked out except yours.
I don't even have an alibi. I mean, yeah, I was coming from FA from class, but that doesn't mean I did it.
But what about Cobb seeing you?
Cobb didn't see shit. I don't know what he saw, but it wasn't me. If he saw me walking away from finances, because I have class there.
After our examination was clear and concise, Binghamton's administration had no choice but to leave Precious as the main suspect until further notice. All due to one eyewitness.
Brian, you have to see this. I saw this today from Halloween. You have to see it.
Holy shit, his leg is fine!
You know what that means.
Okay, Sean, just a few more questions for you, and I want the truth. What were you doing on the evening of October 9th?
I don't know, I was just chilling.
Just chilling? That's all you got?
All right, Maddie. Chill.
Good cop, bad cop?
Come on, focus. Sean, can you please be more specific? Just chilling? I mean, what does that even mean?
Hey, what is this even for? Because, like, I have some stuff I gotta do, so...
You're just gonna let Precious take the fall? That's it, huh?
What are you talking about?
I think you know exactly what we're talking about. You were the one who did it. You hated the group after your volleyball career came to an end. You were just waiting for an opportunity to get back at us, so you did this. It seems like your leg is fine now, huh? So you were healthy enough to do the bananas. What could have been, huh?
Yeah, it was me. I did the bananas.
Sean, why?
Volleyball was my life. I hate this group. I regret nothing.
And there you have it. A man with nothing left to lose, hell-bent on revenge for something that no one in the current group had anything to do with. Some people can sure hold a grudge. Sean was subsequently arrested and had his leg shanked in prison. We showed the evidence to the heads of the school, and Precious's name was cleared. But things will never be the same.
So how are you feeling right now? I mean, administration let everything go. You are good to go.
I mean, I'm feeling amazing. Like, Sean, but I'm feeling good.
So what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna keep living my life. I'm gonna go to the after party later at 88 Hawley.
I'm sorry, wait, where was it again?
88 Hawley Street. That's right. Thanks, guys, for finding the truth.
Hey, our pleasure.
1, 2, 3, 4!